Okay, I've turned the motor over for this next step, which is actually the last step of that. Basically, I have installed the heads. These are the heads, looked at from this side. It's got 4 bolts for each cylinder. Oops, the other 2 are down here because it's upside down. So there's 4 in this cylinder and 4 in that cylinder, and they're all torqued down to the proper specs. And then once you get the heads on, you've got to put in the, actually I did it a little bit differently, the pushrod tubes. Now regular Volkswagen uses all metal pushrod tubes with little bellows on each end. Those you got to stretch out and then install as you're installing the head, so that as you tighten the head it crushes down the little bellows to make sure it's a nice tight fit. These are special nylon tubes. They're actually in 2 pieces, and the spring provides the tension to seal them. So these are easier to put on. Hopefully they will last as long. So anyway, that's this head. I've still got another head to do. Now the part that you can't see on the head that I've installed are the actual valves. Ooh, it's hard to do with one hand. The actual valves. So this is the bottom of the engine where the pushrod tubes go in. The larger of the 2 valves is your intake, the smaller is the exhaust, and the hole right here is where your spark plug sticks in. So here again you can see the 2 4 bolts that go around each cylinder. So each cylinder is held down by 4 bolts, which you can see the studs, sticking up here on this cylinder that I have not done yet. So the next trick is to install the last head onto numbers, let me get this straight, that's number 3 and 4 cylinder. And that's part of the cooling shroud that you can see down there on the bottom, that black shiny metal. That directs the cooling air around the piston so it all comes out down here to keep the whole piston cool. So that's what we're doing today.